What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Joey Worker on Pure Bets. I'm back again, another Friday. You know what that means. I got another UFC fighter with me. This week, I got Gustavo Lopez. What's going on?
Bro, just enjoying life right now. Feeling the best I've ever felt. We're 1 week away. Weight's looking great, sharp, just mentally in such a good place right now. Just focused. It's just, I just want to get my hands on somebody and just fucking drown this dude. With a smile.
That's awesome. Yeah, my first question, I know you're training. I know it's training camp. You're getting ready for your fight. This guy's fighting next weekend. He's taking some time out of his day to come chop it up with us, so I really appreciate that. So, I mean, anything else you want to tell us about how camp's going? Obviously, you're really pumped up.
Bro, camp is going great, man. We had a full-on camp over here. Everybody in the whole camp been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. It's just strength conditioning been great. No major injuries. Everything's going good. Feeling sharp. Sparring went well. Had amazing guys. Boston Salmon and Kai from Hawaii down here working with me. Those guys are just amazing strikers for the UFC. So they've just been helping me get ready. And they're big 45ers. So it's getting used to these big guys with big power. And, they're super hard to take down. So we're expecting a big fight, a big good fight with Giannis, but I doubt he's going to have the power and the strength of these big old 45ers.
Yeah, love it. All right, so let's go back to your last fight. I know you had an impressive rear naked choke win over Anthony Bierchek. What was it like to get your first UFC win under your belt?
It was good, man. It was something that just way overdue. So I'm glad I just got it out of the way and just on to the next one. Me and Bierchek, we've been friends for a while. We had the opportunity to to fight each other, to get him into the UFC. So of course I took it. Of course I'm gonna let my buddy, get his going and fucking get back in the UFC and make him some extra money during the holidays.
Sweet. So I know you've been working with Extreme Couture in Vegas. Can you tell me a little bit about that experience, how it's made you a better fighter?
Bro, Extreme Couture has been phenomenal. The level of coaches there and the amount, the level of fighters that we have at Extreme Couture, it's absolutely amazing. And one of the best things about it is they're so open. So if you need to go anywhere else to get work in, they're not shaming you for going somewhere else and getting work done. Because I work with Coach Casey, and he runs his own temp. He's the owner of the Temp Planet here in Henderson and downtown. So I train with Extreme. I train with Temp Planet. I do my strength conditioning at Extreme Couture. The UFC PI. And there's never an issue of oh, why are you doing your stuff over there? Well, they have better people, or they have the equipment, or they have the look that I need.
Yep.
Extreme Couture has always been an amazing gym that hey, if you can do it all here, great. But if you need to go anywhere else to get your work done, go get your work done. It's not about us. It's not about the coaches. It's about the fighters and making sure you have everything you need to be ready to fight. So yeah. I loved it. Absolutely love it.
That's awesome to hear. All right, so I know you've been fighting for a while. I'm sure you worked really hard to get the high stage, and now you're finally here. So what was it like when you got the call to fight your first fight in the UFC?
It was crazy, man. We took that fight on a 20-hour notice.
Yeah.
I was literally out in the mountains, riding dirt bikes or motocross. Motocross? No. Just dirt bikes. Yeah, dirt bikes. We started mountain biking. So we started mountain biking. We're out there. Came back, got a call hey, you want to fight? And I'm like, yeah, when? Tomorrow. I'm like, okay, let's do it. I didn't ask what weight, whatever. Just hey, you have to make 36 tomorrow. I'm like, all right, cool. Check my weight. I'm like 57. I'm like, all right, let's go. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to get in there and fucking, get into the UFC? So luckily, Marab wanted to do it at 40, so it wasn't that crazy of a cut. Still, it was 17 pounds and 20 hours.
Yep.
So
that's no fun.
You let me know how. Not fun at all.
Uh-huh.
I felt like shit. The next day, but we had to perform, and against a guy like Marab, I felt like I held my own. I had a great fight. And bro, if I had that fight in a full camp, that shit would be a different story. Marab actually showed up at our gym, and I put my hands on him, and he's like, "Hey, don't ask for a rematch." And we just started laughing about it because I know and he knows that I am going to be one of the dangerous guys out there in the UFC. So I'm excited. It was a fun little comment, little, like we're just joking, but he knows my skill level. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I was kind of glad to be able to get, because I don't like Marab. He's a cool dude, and he gave me the opportunity to get into the UFC. So it's just a fight business, which is working.
Absolutely. So a little fun question I normally ask all the fighters: how did their nickname come about? I see you don't have a nickname. Is that for a reason? Do you see yourself eventually adopting one?
Bro, it's a nickname. It just happens. It just never happened to me yet.
Yeah.
A lot, and I feel like Gustavo Lopez is such a cool name already. Why change it?
I got you. I'm with it. All right, cool. So if it's right with you, I'm going to get your thoughts on the 3 main fights for tomorrow's UFC Fight Night.
Throw at me.
All right, sweet. So the first one is Dan Ige versus Gavin Tucker. Dan, he has had an impressive UFC career, 7-2 overall with wins over Barbosa, Mirag Bektik, Kevin Aguilar, and Danny Henry, to name a few. He hits hard, prefers to keep the fight standing, and will try to look into making a boxing match. Gavin, he's lost one of his UFC fights versus Rick Glenn and hasn't looked back since. He beat Justin James, Soo-Won Kyu, and last time out, a very impressive win over Billy Quantillo. He's well-rounded, has 6 wins via sub, 4 via KO, and 3 via decision. What do you think about these two featherweights?
Bro, Dan Ige is going to go out there and put the bombs on him. Dan Ige is one of the guys at Extreme Couture, and this guy hits hard.
Yeah.
And he's a black belt. He's not just a hard-hitting guy. If he takes you down, he's going to mess you up, man. This guy is good all around. Such a nice dude. Amazing family. He's about to have a boy. So, props to him, and I'm just best of luck to him. I know he's going to go out there and just perform.
Awesome. All right, next fight, co-main, Misha Frindikov versus Ryan Spahn. These are the big guys here in the co-main. UFC vet Misha has been fighting in the UFC since 2015. He's 6-3 overall with all his wins via finish, 5 submissions, and 1 KO, 15 total wins, and 9 via sub. And for Ryan Spahn, he has a 3-inch height advantage, 3-inch reach advantage here. He's back in with he had a first-round KO loss last time out versus Johnny Walker. Before that, he won 8 fights in a row and 5 in the UFC, with his latest being over Sam Alvey, Devin Clark, and Antonio Ruggiero. What do you think about the light heavyweights?
Is Misha the one from Extreme Couture?
I'm not sure. I don't know if he trains in Extreme Couture. I know he's from Poland, I want to say. Yeah, he's from Extreme Couture, Toronto. You're right.
So yes, yeah. I'm going with the Couture guy. Not much information about the guys. Don't really know them, but I'm rooting for our team.
Yeah, that's all good. Sweet. All right, so main event is Leon Edwards, Belal Muhammad. Belal gets a late replacement in the main event as Kazmat Chimaev had to pull out for COVID. Belal's won 8 of his last 9, most in dominant fashion. He's a guy who's very good all around, solid boxing and stand-up, and can get the fight to the ground almost any time he wants. This will be the first fight he gets someone with a number next to his name. As for Leon Edwards, he has 1 loss since 2015, and it came to the champ, Kamaru Usman. He's another fighter. He's the only fighter to outland Kamaru. Past that, he has won 8 straight, and most recently a win over Rafael Dos Anjos. Leon, another very skilled stand-up artist who likes to use his range, try to pick apart his opponents. He does have a 3-inch height advantage and reach advantage in this fight. How do you see the main event going?
I'm liking Leon. I think Leon has the high advantage and the skill-wise and the experience. He's gonna outtake the power for sure. All
right, I like it. All right, Gustavo, thanks for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. Is there anything you'd like to plug, or can you let our followers know where they could find you?
You can find me on Gustavo 11 Lopez, Gustavo 11 Lopez. Just big shout out to my, all the supporters, all the fans. Big Toe Hold, one of my sponsors out there that just always taking care of me. And just everybody, for the support, man. I absolutely love what I do. So I'm just grateful to be out here and just have a good time.
Sweet. We'll be rooting for you next week. That's for damn sure. Also, I am sponsored by Sauce Bay. which is a all-natural hot sauce. I'm not sure if you're into hot sauce or not, but if you are,
I love hot sauce.
all right, sweet. So send me your information or somewhere where I could send these to, and I'll send you a couple bottles.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Love
All
hot
right,
sauce.
yeah. Sweet. I mean, yeah, it's really good. It's all natural. One of my buddies actually made it, and you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin tried it. There's a bunch of celebrities on season 9 of Hot Ones, the game show. So a lot of celebrities tried it, and everyone has nothing but good things to say. So once I have fighters on here, I try to send it out to you guys, and you know, give you a little something back for, you know, coming on the show and spending some time with me. So
awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. Have a good one. We'll be rooting for you next weekend, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Sweet. Well, how about that, man? Shout out Gustavo Lopez. What a cool-ass dude. I'm definitely going to be rooting for him next weekend, and all you should follow him on social media, and let's make sure to root for him in the future. Hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, and if you're not already, go follow me on Twitter @JoeyWork. Good luck with everybody. Good luck with the weekend. Enjoy the fights tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.